The old Chevy rumbled down the highway. It was the only sign of life in the black ocean of emptiness. The headlights cut through the darkness, two weak beams against the shadows. Inside the car, 10-year-old Lisa fidgeted in her seat.
Are we lost, Daddy?
She asked, her voice small. Her father, a large man with tired eyes, smiled reassuringly.
Not lost, honey, just taking the scenic route.
He reached over and patted her hand.
Don't worry, we'll be home soon.
Lisa wasn't so sure. The road seemed to stretch on forever. There were no other cars, no houses, no signs of life. Just the endless ribbon of asphalt and the whispering wind. She hugged her teddy bear closer. She wished she hadn't left her nightlight on. A loud bang echoed through the night. The car lurched violently, throwing Lisa against her seatbelt. She cried out, her heart pounding.
Daddy, what was that?
Hold on!
Her father fought the steering wheel, bringing the car to a bumpy stop on the shoulder. He sighed.
Looks like we have a flat tire.
He got out and went to check the trunk. Lisa watched him through the back window. Her breath came in short, sharp gasps. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong, something more than just a flat tire. The darkness outside the car seemed to press in, suffocating. Lisa strained to see through the rear window. Something moved in the shadows at the edge of the headlight's reach. A shiver ran down her spine. It was a man. He was tall and thin, almost skeletal. He wore a long coat that reached his ankles, even though it wasn't cold. The coat was stained dark, almost black. He was dragging something heavy behind him. It clinked against the asphalt, sending sparks flying. Lisa's breath caught in her throat. It was a cleaver. A big, scary butcher's cleaver, and it was covered in... Lisa felt sick. It was covered in blood. He was getting closer. Lisa screamed.
Daddy, look out!
Her father's head popped up from behind the trunk.
What is it, sweetheart? What's wrong?
There's a man. He has a knife.
Her father chuckled.
Don't worry, honey, it's probably just a shadow.
Lisa watched in terror as the figure continued to approach, its eyes fixed on her. He was close now, too close. She could see his face, pale and gaunt, with a cruel smile playing on his lips. Her father finished changing the tire. He got back in the car, oblivious to the danger lurking just feet away.
All set. Sorry about that, kiddo. Let's get out of here.
The car lurched back onto the road, leaving the butcher standing alone in the darkness. But as they drove away, Lisa could have sworn she saw him raise his hand in a slow, deliberate wave, and his smile seemed to widen.